All right, so we talked about the cut tool, so now we're going to talk about the crop tool. Okay, so the crop tool is this tool right here, and it gives you the shortcut there. If you can see it, Control-Shift-C, and this is Control-B. So you have shortcuts you can get used to using as well. So the crop tool is just like cropping a photograph or cropping whatever. You can cut out in the clip whatever you don't want people to look at, and that way you can focus them on what you need. So for example, if I've selected this middle clip, I can sit and crop the clip and say, I am going to, I just want people to focus on this part, okay? And so then I click done. And so now what happens is you can see in this clip, I'm full screen. And then if I click play, it just will flip right to the cropped place, and then it would go through and then it would flip back out. So you can kind of see it as I do this and it goes back out. Okay, so you could do that. You can crop it, and to be able to crop, you have to cut different little segments using the cut tool so you could crop in and crop out. Now notice it'll be really, really like jagged. It won't be a nice smooth transition. But if you don't want people seeing a certain part of your screen for a very long period of time, that would be, it's a very good way to do it because then it stays in that one section. We'll get to something here in a second, which is the zoom tool, which is if you want to zoom in on something for a second and then come back, you can get a much smoother transition. Whereas this cut tool here, or sorry, this crop tool would be if you want to make a video on a certain space on the screen for a long period of time, or you want to go to that and then you have some kind of transition video clip or something that can get you out to the next one so it's not so abrupt in terms of the change. All right, so that is the crop tool. And again, you have to make sure you have to be highlighted. So when it's highlighted like this is the segment that I cropped. If I wanted, let's say I wanted to crop this segment, so you will crop the entire place where this yellow box is around. So if I wanted to crop this other segment, I could do that, and then I could draw something over here like this, and I could click done, and you can see that as I go through, I would have this, and then as I went through, then I would flip to that. Okay, so you can flip where you're focusing the watcher at, if you want to think of it that way. All right, that's the crop tool. See you later. We'll do it this way this time.